Hi, Joanne. You're here already. Good morning. Please like and share as you come in. I'm just going to wait for a couple of minutes before we start. If you can hear me, let me know in the comment section. If you can hear me, please do let me know in the comment section. Like and share as you come in, please. Like and share as you come in, please. Please like and share, guys. I'm just waiting for a couple of minutes so that others could join us. Okay, if you can hear me, please do let me know. And good morning to those of you who are already here. Good morning to those of you who are already here. If you can hear me, please do let me know and like, share, drop a comment in the comment section as we are coming in. Good morning, my lovely sister Ghana lady. How are you today? Where are you watching me from? Are you residing in Ghana or you are somewhere in the abroad? Let me know where you're watching me from. Like and share, guys. Like and share. So we're meant to start at 10 o'clock. So another 1 minute and then we shall end back on. So just as we're about to start, guys, let me know, are you finding this video, are you finding my live show, are you finding it too long to watch? Because a few people reached out saying that I should make this live really short. So if they are too long for you, please do let me know. Maybe we should just stick to the 1 hour. And then if it means I'm coming back every now and then, maybe we'll do it that way, because I understand that some people might not watch or join me from the beginning. But if you are happy with the longer live, so we could chat and discuss, let me know. And if it's the 1 hour or less than an hour, I can always do that, maybe 45 minutes or 1 hour, the maximum 1 hour. Let me know what you think in the comment section. So that's 10 o'clock there. Good morning, every one of you. I'm just going to do a quick intro about myself. So my name is Gwamishu. I'm also known as Thatmumof5, and I'm a Nigerian residing in Scotland. And I practically do everything on my YouTube channel. Everything and anything you will find on my channel. And if you're loving what I'm doing on my channel so far, if you're loving everything from when you've joined my channel, please, stick with me, keep coming back, share this channel with your loved ones, with your friends, and, keep supporting my channel, and I really appreciate it. So, Ghana lady said, yes, I'm fine, hope you're fine too, and keep up the work. I'm very well, thank you so much. So, from the title, obviously, you guys know why I am here. And so the title says Ben Samuel Andrew Amechi's friend alleged harassing was in with the police. So when I said in with the police, Ben Samuel has been alleging that harassing was working with the Nigerian police all along. So when I saw his video, I'm going to be playing a voice recording for you at some point. When I saw that video, I was just like, really? So based on what I grabbed from good morning, Michael Hubert. Hope you're good. Well done. I'm very well, thank you. How are you? Please like and share. Please like and share. I really appreciate your support, guys. I love the fact that you keep coming back. I know some might say, oh, you're just doing this to grow your channel. It's really not about it, because obviously, if you look at how this case has started, it seems crazy. It just seems crazy. But with that being said, and for the fact, after this live, I'm going to be doing a short sit-down video, and I will implore each and every one of you that have been on my channel since I started talking about this case, I would want you to go watch that video. So it's going to be like a 15-20 minutes video that I'm going to be dropping after this live, maybe about 4 o'clock this afternoon, so you can go watch it. So based on today's video, I'm going to start with playing some videos that I uploaded according to Ben's allegation against harassing. So the first thing that I deduced from those videos was that is claiming, hi Henrietta, how are you? Ben, who is Andrew Amechi's friend, is claiming that harassing was working with the Nigerian police, that harassing is not being truthful with the public as to his findings, as to so many things. So you guys are going to watch this video. So I want you, so guys, I'm going to be talking at some point during this video because I don't want my video to be copyrighted as using somebody else's voice. Because someone was saying that, oh, stop talking. I really have to maybe speak a few times within it so that I don't get copyrighted. And I believe you all know when a video gets copyrighted, what that means for me as a YouTuber. So let's start with one of Ben's video, okay? And if you guys can hear me, let me know so that we know you guys can hear me. So I'm going to play, this is Ben's video claiming that harassing was working with the police. You know, he cited that harassing was in prison before. Harassing should come out to be truthful about why he went to jail. So that was how Ben started digging into harassing. But now I want you guys to listen to what he has to say. It's about 6 minutes long, but listen, it's starting now.
Harassing, this is the petition that has gone to the IG office. You don't understand what you committed yourself to do. You are not interested in the girls. That is why you went to identify fake bodies. You are part of the...
He's claiming that the body that harassing went to identify in Abia was fake body, that it was bought.
People, the information that we are getting, whether you like it or not, you are part of the police people. It's like hiding your key and be looking for it. It is time for you to come out clear. It's getting clear now, harassing. You told Nigerians 80 million left Andrew's account. Who told you this? Who did you transfer it to harassing? You went to Andrew's house with the police to go and do search. $50,000 is missing from that house.
Did you hear his claim? He's claiming that harassing mentioned that 80 million naira was transferred from Andrew's account. So Ben is claiming that who did harassing transferred 80 million naira to? Who told harassing that 80 million naira was transferred? And from the beginning, I did not hear 80 million. From the beginning of when harassing started talking, all I've been hearing was that 100 million was transferred to a certain person. I'm sure some of you here watched that video with me as well. Someone alleged that 100 million was transferred to Andrew's account, and somebody said that 100 million naira was transferred to a woman and it was meant to be used for Andrew's funeral. So if you guys have watched that video at some point, do let me know. So we should keep watching. So that's him alleging that Harrison knew something about 80 million naira. That who told him about 80 million naira? That who did Harrison transferred 80 million naira to? He's also alleged that 50,000 US dollars was missing from Andrew's house when. So it's not said maybe when Harrison went to Andrew's house again for a search, or when the police went to Andrew's house to go make a search. So we don't know who he's referring to here that stole 50,000 US dollars. Good morning, Jones. Good morning, Ben. So I hope you guys are following. So he's alleging that 80 million naira that Harrison said was transferred. Is alleging that Harrison transferred 80 million naira to somebody. Ben is alleging that 50,000 US dollars was stolen from Andrew's house when they went to carry out a search. So who is Ben talking to here? Was it when the police went to do a search when Harrison was not there, or was it when Harrison actually went to Andrew's house? When was this 50,000 US dollars stolen? So keep listening to him.
Why did you go to the house without any witness, no cameras? You said Celine's phone was found. You never announced it to the nation. You did not video it until I told you about it. Until I told you, until the police told me about it, and I told you that the police said it. Then you quickly went online and started talking blah, blah, blah. The police told me that they found Celine's phone that was ringing, that the police in Abbas said it was ringing in Owerri.
So with him saying now that the police, Ben is saying that the police told him that they found Celine's phone and it was ringing in Owerri. Was that not when they actually was about to release Andrew? And that was when the Abba police was telling Andrew that the girls were, self-kidnapped, that their phone was ringing in Owerri. And that was when they charged Andrew 200,000 naira or something to track the girl's phone. I hope you guys are following this story.
They found the phone. Harrison, Harassing. Nigerian police. Harassing is part of the group. Is part of the group. And by the way, we are still gathering evidence. Those girls may still be alive. Hold harassing and Nigerian police accountable. They are working hand in hand. That is why he's been doing everything to cover for them. Harassing, this is the petition that has gone to the IG office. You don't understand what you committed yourself to do. You are not interested in the girls. That is why you went to identify fake bodies. You are part of the people. The information that we are getting, whether you like it or not, you are part of the police people.
So Ben is claiming that Harrison has been working with the police from the beginning. So he's alleging that Harrison knew about all this case with the girls, which I think is a very ridiculous claim. This is my opinion. Okay, this is my opinion. I find this claim of Ben towards Harrison ridiculous.
It's like hiding your key and be looking for it. It is time for you to come out clear. It's getting clear now, Harrison. You told Nigerian witness, no cameras. You said...
I think that's him repeating himself there. Or I might delete this video twice. Guys, pardon me. I'm just trying to open this. Okay, let's keep talking.
Celine's phone was found. You never announced it to the nation. You did not video it. That was ringing.
I'm just fast because he was repeating himself there, so...
To be alive. Hold Harrison and Nigerian police accountable. They are working hand in hand. That is why he's been doing everything to cover for them.
Guys, what is Harrison doing to cover for himself? I believe, like we all knew from the beginning, please like and share this video, like and share. Like we all knew from the beginning that it was Celine Afiba's family that wanted Harrison to get in on this case. So, why is Ben saying that Harrison is covering up with the police? Like, keep listening, guys.
I told you guys, Harrison is behaving like a criminal. You guys think I'm joking, okay? Harrison has hacked my WhatsApp, okay?
So Ben is claiming that Harrison is acting like a criminal and that he's alleging that, well, it's not me, I'm saying alleging, but he is saying it pure out here, that Harrison has hacked his WhatsApp.
And he has basically hacked my WhatsApp. Harrison, you got my WhatsApp, go through it. You can see the chat with me and Andrew. Go through it. You can hack my phone. Go through it, Harrison. You are hacking my WhatsApp. You are hacking my WhatsApp. You see, Harrison, it has been very clear from the beginning.
You know, I think Ben is losing the plot here because at the end of the day, what we are trying to do now is to find the girls. So attacking Harrison is not going to bring the girls back, or it's not going to give us information on how to find these girls. So I think maybe, just maybe, you should tell us where these girls are, and then we can focus on Harrison's part in this whole scenario. But is deviating away from what is actually going on regarding these two girls.
You have hand in all of this. How did you know the officers? What is your relationship with the officers? How did they call you? How did you call them? How did you find the body? You are getting exposed. You can hack as much WhatsApp as you want. You are getting exposed. Those officers and you are going down. I am telling you.
I agree with the Nigerian police who have been involved in this case going down, but I don't agree with Harrison going down.
Watching you, okay? You are getting seriously exposed. Harrison, tell Nigerian what you did to spend 5 years in jail. Tell Nigerian.
So that's him going back saying that Harrison's been in jail, and from day one, Harrison has not hidden the reason why he was in jail. It's all over the social media. So, like I said, it's deviating from the fact that everybody's aim is to find these girls. Please like and share as you come in, guys.
What you did to spend 5 years in jail. You are an armed robber. We know it. Harrison collected 1.5 million that was transferred to the police. Harrison collected 1.5 million that was transferred.
That was the 1.5 million naira that Harrison retrieved from the police team, and they are yet to balance the 30,000 naira. And you guys saw from the video we did yesterday, where Harrison stated that the police team who were involved with Andrew gave him money to buy a recharge card, but Harrison said he's not taking that money, he's going to add it as exhibit and evidence.
To the police. Okay? What concerned Harrison with money transferred to the police, the bribe that was used to bribe the police.
So he's claiming Harrison was wrong for collecting cash from the police. Obviously, that was a bribe money. So he's claiming that why did Harrison go to collect cash? Like, why was it that Harrison was the one who went to collect the money? You know what? From the beginning, when I've been watching Harrison main responsibility or main duty and fight towards Nigerian police was to stop them from extortion, you know, because Nigerian police, what they do well is extorting money from people. And hundreds of cases that Harrison has done involves collecting the extortion money back. That's always been the height of most of Harrison's cases that I've followed and I've seen on social media. So him collecting money, in my own opinion, I do not see any fault in him doing that, because this is not the first case he has done where he was getting the money that was extorted by police back. Please like this video as you come in, guys. Like and share.
Harrison, this case, you don't know where it's going. Nigerian police will take you, whether you like it or not. I have told you this. Stop. You refuse to stop.
But guys, I would really love him to expatiate on what he meant by stop. Stop in the essence that Harrison was already in on Ben, or on the main story behind this whole thing. Guys, I'm going to be reading comments at some point. I just want us to finish listening to this video, to this voice, okay? I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm not ignoring you, okay?
Tell Nigerians what you did to spend 5 years in jail. You must tell Nigerians, oh, we have had it. It's an armed robbery and kidnapping case.
I've just read Said's comment there. Yes, Harrison has been out to say that he's been threatened. Yes, he's been threatened with death. He's been threatened with being set up. And I believe that him now, I saw that post where he said he's handing off as well. He's already completed his investigation. He's already written his petition. He's just going to probably maybe keep updating us with whatever the police gave to him. So him saying is wanting hands off is rightfully right to say so. As long as the family of the victims, the family of the two girls, are happy with the information he's given to them so far. So, yeah, he was threatened. He's all over the place because he mentioned that he's been threatened.
Got involved with. So now you are doing charity. We got you, Harrison. We got you. Tell Nigerians, bring the paperwork out. What you did that made you to spend 5 years in jail. One of the officers that followed you to bring Andrew to Abuja, that pie Andrew, one of them, you confirmed from your mouth that he has pie a Yahoo boy and converted his car. Harrison.
That information about that police officer is almost everywhere on the internet. So if you now hear it from Harrison's mouth, how does that make Harrison involved in this case? Like, guys, there's lots of questions we should be asking, you know.
You have hand in this because you've been covering for these rogue officers. You've been covering for them. When I broke the news to you that the guy collected 1.5 million from Andrew, you refused to accept it. When I told you I have evidence, you want to go and hack my WhatsApp. See your mouth. You know well.
He's been insultive now. I told you guys that, you know, when he's not able to pass across the message, it goes in the height of insulting people. He's insulting somebody whom at some point on his social media page, he was hailing. He was saying that, guys, this is the hero. He was saying that Harrison was the hero. So what transpired between Harrison and Ben for him to come out and start saying this stuff about him?
Nigerians, don't look at Harrison is a thief. He's an armed robber. Trust me. Look at the police. Look at Harrison's conduct and you make up your mind. Be wise.
So that's the first video there, and I'm just going to quickly read comment before we go on to other videos that I found yesterday relating to what I'm talking today. So comment so far. Good morning, hello to every one of you who have joined me. Please like and share this video as you have come in. So Ghana lady said Ben go explain tire because he has now seen what is coming exactly. And Ben Igwe said that Ben Samuel is not representing us. Absolutely not, he's not. Those called Ben in a positive manner. The question still awaiting answers as touching himself remains. Why was Andrew so comfortable confiding in Ben? Exactly. And I watched another content creator on YouTube who has law knowledge, and at some point I was like, why has she not uploaded a video about it? But I watched a video last night and I am assured inside of me that Ben is not ready for what this case is going to bring out, which is why I said I'm going to do a sit down video which is going to be about 20 minutes and I'm going to upload it on my channel. So you guys please Please watch that video afterwards. So it's going to be a summary of everything so far. So I'm going to do that video at some point. And Johnny said, Mr. Ben is trying to tarnish Harrison and this whole case. If it's not Harrison, how will we know? Exactly, because Harrison's been uploading that video. It wasn't until when Harrison shared the case of these two missing girls. That was when Rachel, the victim that escaped Andrew, got in contact with Harrison. And from when that case started, it's still on Harrison's page. But this Mr. Ben is starting to delete stuff. I was on his WhatsApp page. All the stuff he shared from when the story came around, he's deleted them. Because I was trying to gather more stuff so I can talk in that my other video. He's deleted them and I'm like, why is he deleting stuff? He told us that you want to share all the stuff that Andrew sent to you on WhatsApp. So I went on WhatsApp. He was starting to share some stuff, but most of the stuff he shared, he's deleted them. I went to his Telegram page. All of the stuff that he's been sending to us, he's deleted them. Why is he starting to delete stuff? Anything that you see on the internet right now are stuff he has shared that people have grabbed before he started deleting them. And he's claiming that Harrison is taking stuff off his social media, but you that you are sending stuff in WhatsApp and Telegram, I believe Telegram is not open to everybody. You have to ask or maybe approve somebody to join, but he's starting to delete stuff himself. So what are we talking about here? And Johnny said, LOL, Mr. Ben, you had the videos of the lifeless girls. He claimed that those girls were not lifeless. That was his claim. He said that those girls were alive in that video. That was what he said. Harrison made us know what was happening. He made the world know what was happening while Ben was enjoying his friend's bad illegal activity. Exactly. Said, I think I've read Said's message earlier on. So yeah, like I said, Harrison has already finished his investigation. He has compiled a petition which he has sent to the IG of police in Abuja. And also, like, if Ben is going to keep coming out to tarnish Harrison's image, whatever Harrison has that's tying Ben up with this case, he has every right to share them on his social media as well. Okay? So another video of Ben that I found. And he's starting to act like a clown. If you see his demeanor, the way he's talking, Harrison, where was the police? Harrison, who did you want me to report to? Harrison, is starting to act really childish. And I find it really upsetting that is turning this into a caricature joke, but just because you want to call out somebody you both started this case with. Please like this video as you comment. There's 74 of you watching me, only 19 of you has liked this video. So another video of Ben that I found, so you guys should listen, is a 1 minute 2 seconds video.
Hey, Nigerians has been on my case for the last 1 week.
Guys, look at how he's sounding. Just look at
his.
Look at how he's feeling.
He should be deported. He should be arrested. Why didn't you report Andrew when Andrew was sending you those pictures? Report to who? To the police? Which police?
The police that you are now believing everything they say to you. The police you are boldly coming to say, oh, I've been on the phone with IGP for 24 hours. I've been on the phone with IGP police for 3 hours. How is that a business? But you said you could not trust them in the first place to see them and give them information. So why are you now palling? Why are you now palling up with all these police officers? Why are you now trusting them?
The same police that took 1.5 million from him, that went back to his house and stole his phone. Which police? The same police that gave him GUN. Which police? The same police that he has in his pocket. Which police? The same police that can't even investigate two missing people. The same police that travel 4 days to bring a suspect to Abuja. The same police that sleep in the same hotel room.
At the end of the day, Ben is a Nigerian. It's not as if he does not have privy knowledge of how the Nigerian police is. Is he just woken up from a slumber to know what the Nigerian police contain or what they are involved in? He's talking as if he just came out from a certain planet where he's never heard of the Nigerian police before, because that's the way it's coming across to me. And like I said, I'm upset, I'm annoyed at the fact that it's making this look like a joke.
With a suspect. Which police? The same police that siphoned his money. The same police that went in his house and took over $50,000 from his house. Which police do you want me to report to?
So now, I think I heard it clear that so he's asserting that it's the Nigerian police that stole $50,000 from Andrew's house. But the previous video that we watched, that we listened to, he said Harrison, so he's more like he's not sure who stole 50K from Andrew's house. But in this voice now, is it the same police? The same police that stole 50,000 from Andrew's house? So obviously he knows it's the police that stole $50,000 from Andrew's house. Why is he now accusing harassing of theft. Guys, I'm not ignoring your comments. I'm going to be reading your comments, okay?
Police, if you are in my case, if you don't do what I do, you go learn.
So that's the second video there from Ben, and then let's listen to the third one that I found. Please like and share this video, guys. So this is another one, and it's about 3 minutes long, from Mr. Ben.
Nigerians are easily deceived.
No, Mr. Ben, we are not easily deceived. We are using common sense. Even though, yes, emotions are high, but our brain is still functioning.
We are not easily deceived. We go with facts, okay? All I'm doing is fact-based factors. And you can see the
fact-based that your friend was so comfortable sending you videos, pictures, even explicit videos from Rachel's video. Obviously, Rachel said she had videos of her and her boyfriend that were explicit. Andrew took this video and forwarded it to you. How are you so comfortable that Andrew was sending you all this stuff? If you're not in the same shit as Andrew, why would he be sending you those stuff and you were comfortable watching them and not doing anything? And I'm going to still keep asking this question. If by adventure, one of those videos Andrew sent you was your cousin or was a relative of yours, would you have watched it and kept quiet?
So, because if I would have kept my mouth quiet, Harrison would have done his lap dancing, victory dancing since last week, and the case over. But these two young girls are still missing. Yesterday, Harrison said they found some phone in Andrew's house. Harrison never declared that.
The phone Harrison was, like I said, everything that Harrison has come out to share, Harrison said it was carrying out his own investigation. So it's just a matter of, he wants to finish investigation before he comes out to tender what he found. Like even here in the UK, when police are carrying out investigation, they are not going to, if they found a piece of hair, they are not going to tell you until they confirm who that piece of hair belongs to.
The first time they went there. And also, I got admission from the police officer that Celine's phone was found in Andrew's house on the 3rd of June when they went to that house. After Harrison went to see that fake body, they say. And as I told you guys, that body is not a human body. That is fake. And I can...
How is Ben able to figure out if that body was fake? I mean, the video that we showed, the video that Harrison showed us, it don't even show the body itself. It did not show us what the body that they found looked like. So how did he come to the conclusion that it was a fake body if he doesn't have a prior knowledge of what this body is? I hope you guys are following. If Ben does not have a prior knowledge of what they found before they found it, how did he know that it was a fake body? Because from the video that Harrison shared, I did not see what that body looked like. I did not see it. We just saw the curtain, how they were retrieving it, but it was not really shown to us.
I tell you this of a certain. Harrison is interested in raising money. Harrison was raising money on GoFundMe to go and do autopsy. Man,
please, I beg you. Why wouldn't he? The GoFundMe, Harrison said it was his friend that started it, and all these traveling that Harrison has been doing so far. This guy is a humanitarian person. He's a human rights activist. He's been spending his own money. So if a friend else feels that, oh, let's support him that way, it's not done right. It was not as if it was Harrison that started this GoFundMe himself. He did not start the GoFundMe himself. Somebody started it on his behalf. The police that did not stood up to go arrest somebody when a victim went to them, why would they be interested in carrying out an autopsy for a body that was found?
Nigerians, are we crazy? What concern arrest?
Mr. Bear, you are crazy. My own, being a Nigerian, I am not crazy. You as a Nigerian, you could be crazy, but for me, I am not crazy, man. I am not crazy, okay? Mr. Ben, I am not crazy. I am not crazy, Mr. Ben.
Harrison with autopsy. The body has been found. Go and hand over it to the government to investigate. First of all, this is where you know how dodgy Harrison is. Harrison came back to Aba with the same officers that pie Andrew, the same officers that took Andrew to Abuja.
I believe everybody that's been following this case knows that it's the same team that collected Andrew from Aba to Abia. They were still the one attached to this case because apparently they were the police who were involved in Andrew's case from Abia. So they will. It's just a matter of sense that whatever that transpired, only if maybe IGP or police now say that, oh, he's going to send other officers with harassing, but these officers were assigned to the case from the beginning. So it's just normal or common sense that it's still the same police officers that harassing was going with.
Just imagine that, ladies and gentlemen. And there are officers in Aba, there are police in Aba. Harrison did not go to them. Harrison has to go back to Abuja and flew the same officer that you. Nigerians are easily deceived. Oh, we are not easily deceived.
So I think that's him repeating himself there.
Base factors, and you can find some phone after Harrison and do back to up there and flip.
So I think in that video I edited it together. So guys, let me read your comments. So far from these videos, what I've seen is that Ben is trying to, maybe this is his way of setting up Harrison, because obviously part of the threat that Harrison received was that someone told him that you're going to be set up and they are trying to buy Harrison. So I believe this narrative of Ben, Harrison, maybe this is just the setup that person was talking about. So there's a video of, I think we've already watched that one. So that's the video so far that I wanted us to discuss on this live, where Ben is accusing Harrison of an alleged theft. So I'm just going to go on to the internet now to see if there's any post so far from Harrison's page on Instagram, and then we're going to start addressing comments. So I'm on Harrison's page now, and the only video I can find that has been like an updated video of Harrison is a video showing the shoe collections of Andrew when they were in Andrew's house. That's Andrew's house, and those are Andrew's shoe collections. Can you guys see it? I don't want to play the music in that video because it could be a copyright. So far that's just what's on that video. And Harrison said at the black sheep. So we all know that the black sheep is just not the black sheep. One person cannot run the black sheep group. And Harrison has always said from the beginning that this guy was not working alone. So I'm going to start addressing your comment now. Okay, so far this video is mainly to address the theft that that Ben has put off on Harrison. So there's a post I found on Facebook this morning about the questions that we should be asking. I don't know where it is now. So I'm going to be reading your comments, guys. Let me quickly see if I can find that post. There's a lot of questions that I really wanted to read those comments to you. They were like questions that we should be asking. I copied it, but it was copied onto my phone, so I forgot to have downloaded it. I forgot to have downloaded that video. I mean the questions. So I'm going to address your comments, and then, like I said, I don't want to spend too long on this video because people said, oh, the videos are too long. And yeah, so let's address comments. And good morning and hello to those of you who have joined us midway. Please try in your time to watch the video back from the beginning. So Michael Hubert said, why Mr. Ben is upset with this man? I don't understand him. I don't understand him. Johnny said, Ben has no right talking on this case. His house should be in police custody by now. It's just a matter of time. I was watching another learner, like a barrister, which most of you would know is also talking about this case. She was like, she wished and she hoped that Ben already spoke to a lawyer before he came out to start digging, before he came out to start sharing all these things he was sharing about his friend, because regardless of him saying if you don't want to tell anybody, that there are laws that could hold Ben in this case. That's why I don't want to enforce that. I'm going to be discussing all of this in the shorter video that I'm going to be making at the end of today. So I'm going to address comments. Like I said, maximum 1 hour on this show today, so I could do that video for you guys. Hi June, good morning everyone. Enieta said maybe Andrew has called him, that's why he says the body is fake. That's another angle that we are not aware of. Cool Art said Ben is not relaxed. His attitude and body language says a lot of things and raise concerns. Absolutely. Wofa, hi Wofa, how are you? Guys, go and inquire from the FBI files and follow the trend. Whoever makes a psycho comfortable is in the same league with him. This Ben needs to be studied. It's not okay. Nigeria is not. At some point, I was starting to think so. At some point, I was starting to think so. And like I was saying, somebody I watched this morning said that or mentioned that in a way, under the criminal law, Mr. Ben will be nabbed. He will be nabbed. Criminal law. So I'm just googling to find out what that criminal law, because I watched that video about that person and I said I'm going to read about on those law facts that this person mentioned, and then I'll add that into my video. So she's mentioned that under the civil law and law of contracts, Ben could be roped in like big time. Under the criminal law, it could be roped in big time, and that's only if he knows what he's dug for himself. He would have thought about it before, all these things. So him now chasing, like, honestly, the main purpose, the main target is that these girls must be found. And I want to say by now that the police, all those guys are involved in this case, now that they've been arrested, disarmed, I'm hoping that they are starting to talk already. Because at some point I was thinking that could these policemen who at one point refused to arrest Andrew when the victim went, could they be the ones doing Andrew's dirty jobs for him? And I'm still on the fact that I asked Mr. Ben if he was not aware of the fact that they were looking for Andrew in the UK. I don't believe him when he said he was not aware. Because you were going to visit Andrew in Nigeria. You were going to visit him in Nigeria, and you knew while you were in the UK what transpired for Andrew to have been in the prison. And this same Mr. Ben said Andrew was in prison in Nigeria for 2 months. What did he do? Who were the police officers that investigated this case? What landed him in prison for 2 months in Nigeria? So you knew the kind of person, what he did in Nigeria. You saw all those videos. You were watching it. You know what he is capable of. Like I said, the normal thing was that he was innocent until proven guilty. You have all of those videos, even those girls. Please like and share this video. 100 of you are watching me and only 33 has liked this video. Please like this video so that you can, others can see it. He has all these videos, but you were happy, you're not saying anything, and in one of his videos, I just look at those videos and then I just move along as it's one of those things. People's lives in danger, and you said it was just one of those things, and you decided not to do anything. I beg, Mr. Ben, the kind of woman will marry you, the kind of woman will there for your house right now, that woman needs to flee for her life. And I'm sure I was looking up Mr. Ben's profile. I found some stuff. I think he's married to an Australian woman or something. So apparently he's married to an Oyibo woman. I can bet you guys, if he was married to an African, that woman would have packed her loads. Wofai said, go and inquire. This Ben needs to be studied. It's not okay. Nigeria is not dumb. Exactly. Anna's expression, hi, Ben should be arrested. It's obvious it was working with Andrew. Like I said, we are all allowed our opinions, and you guys, whatever opinion you hold, you are allowed it. Okay? I'm not going to pull you up and say, oh no, don't say that. No. We are all allowed our opinion because, like I said, all this information are available online and we are allowed to dissect it the way we can. So, write down with your opinions. Nobody's going to pull you up for it, okay? Please like and share this video. Marlene Bell said that Ben should be arrested. He doesn't want Harrison to continue the investigation because if they continue, he will be arrested. Harrison is doing good work. Ben is scared of him. I just felt for him to now come out and start bashing Harrison, I'm thinking that maybe this is their way of setting Harrison up, because Harrison said he received a threat that was going to be set up and they will buy him. Could Ben be a part of this setup? I wish Harrison would come out here, speak on the threat is received, speak on communications is had behind cameras with Ben, so we know where Harrison stands in this. Because yes, Harrison is threatened, he's been threatened, and after he's dropped his petition, it says that he's no longer following the case, he's no longer handling the case because he has already handed all his found so far to the police, that he's open and believing the police will do the job. But someone who's being threatened, so I believe maybe that's the height of the threat is received. So guys, like this video as a comment please. And Martin said, how come a criminal is your friend and sending you video? Exactly. Like, if you're not into shit like that, why would they be comfortable sending? Like, it's just my friend. Let's say, for instance, now, my friend knows who I am, and I know that I don't watch fetish. I don't watch fetish or maybe fetish intimacies. Know what I'm talking about. There's some fetish intimacy where they tie each other up, they do all of those stuff. My friend knows I'm not into stuff like that. And I know my friend does that. But this my friend knows that I'm not into stuff like that. But this my friend is now sending me stuff like that. Keep sending me stuff like that. Knowing that I am not. Hi, Ami React, how are you? This my friend knows that I'm not into that kind of shit. And for the fact that he's sending it to me, in my head I'll be thinking, why is this person saying, why you know I don't do stuff like this? Why are you sending it to me? Like, don't effing send this to me anymore. But Mr. Ben did not do that. He was watching, enjoying, maybe getting some sort of fantasy from those videos Andrew was sending. Because if Ben, like, this is my opinion, if Ben is not into what Andrew was doing, he wouldn't have felt comfortable with what Andrew was sending to him. He wouldn't have kept those stuff. Because at some point, Rachel put it into Ben's face that Andrew told me about a blogger friend. He sent my intimate videos to you. All the videos or all the actions of Andrew with me, how he forced himself on me, both front and back. While he was doing those stuff, he was filming it and he sent it to you. And Andrew threatened Rachel that if you don't think you can go and speak to somebody and say IAPE to anybody, if you say it, this my blogger friend will release those videos. So, in a way, Andrew was threatening her and threatening to blackmail Rachel if Rachel decides to speak to the police. And then you are saying it's one of those things that, yeah, Andrew is my friend, I did not condone what he does, but who do you want me to report to? You could have done something. And like I said, the video I was watching this morning, you could have given a tip to the UK police. And I'm still going to keep saying this. You could have shared UK police. When it comes to confidentiality means confidentiality 100%. Because his excuse was that, oh, you want me to tell the Nigerian police? Let's believe that you don't trust the Nigerian police, but you have all this information about Andrew, and you are terrified that if you call the Nigerian police, that they would not do anything, because obviously the victim that escaped went to the police, they did nothing. But you have all of this incriminating evidence that Andrew is sending to you. You know that Andrew is a wanted man in the UK. You know that the UK government wanted Andrew. They were looking for him. How, at this point, that the politician who headed Andrew's exit out of the UK should be named. That politician should be named as well. And I'm putting this question to Harrison as well. The politician that headed Andrew's exit from the UK to Nigeria, that politician must be named. So as I was saying, Ben is coming with an excuse of, if I share those information with the police that did not do anything, you want me to now come to Nigeria and you want Andrew to buy me. You are in the UK. And you know that Andrew cannot come into the UK because the UK government wanted him. And I'm putting you to Mr. Ben, you knew the UK government was looking for Andrew, and Andrew was sending this stuff to you because if it was not comfortable sending you those videos, maybe both of you are doing the both shit together. And like I was saying, you are in the UK. Your excuse was that, oh, if you tell the Nigerian police, what would they do? You could have contacted the UK police anonymously. And when I'm telling you, the UK police, they do not take anonymous information as a joke. You could have given them a tip off. Give them Andrew's details in Nigeria. Trust me, the UK police would act on it. They would act on it. But you chose not to. Right, guys, it's starting to get to me that this guy is turning the disappearance of these girls as a joke. Their families do not have closure. They do not have information about what has happened to their loved one. These are people's children. These girls are people's daughters. And one of them is a wife. One of them has a steady relationship. And these girls have families who care and love them as well. And you are here dragging Harrison for 50. How much is 50,000 US dollars? How much is 100 million naira in today's economy? So is the money that matters to you much more than knowing where these girls are? Why don't you drop the shit on Harrison and focus on how to find these girls? I'm going to address comment. Hello and hi to those of you who have joined me. I really appreciate you all for joining me. I'm addressing comments now. Mr. Ben, Mike said Mr. Ben is spoiling the whole case from fire pan to fire. Exactly. Harrison is doing the best and good work. I agree. June said Ben consensus is bothering him. I hope they hold Ben because after Ben knows so much, Ben should have reported the matter rather than hold that secret. I'm still very much of the opinion that he should have at least spoken to somebody. He met just Adetomun in London. He said to Adetomun that he was terrified of his friend because he's not been communicating, he's a bad boy. Why did he not tell Adetomun then that this guy, this is what he does? Why did you not tell Adetomun? Hi, Africana Yasmin. I don't believe Ben Samuels went to UK police. See, I've like I said, I've reached out to somebody, and I want to know if I can actually walk into a police station and say I want to find out if so person has put in a report. But then I don't want to put my head into what's not my business. But I've spoken to somebody who has a friend in the police to ask that, am I able to go into the police station and ask? I'm still waiting, but if I don't get any response, obviously I won't be coming here to send any to speak on it. But I want to believe that he's written a report. I want to believe that he's written a report. And he said he's written a report. If he's written a report, the police won't give him a copy of the report. But in the video where he was sitting in the car, he was like, I've just been to the Milton Keynes police with the report. I've reported something to the police before. I was not given a report. They did not give me a physical paper. I was only given a reference number. A reference number which meant that if I needed anything, I could call the police, give them that reference number, and they would give me an update. But he was flaunting a paper record. Was it a statement he wrote himself in his house and then took to the police? Because normally, like I said, if you go to the police to file a complaint or a report, they don't give you a paper copy. They don't. They just give you a reference number to say that is a reference number attached to the report you've made. So him flaunting a paper, well, maybe, just maybe he's not gone to the police to do anything. Hi Haname, hi Choice TV, I'm Riyat, how are you? Anita said, I think Harrison didn't trust Ben right from the beginning. I don't think he does, and I don't blame him. Because Harrison already said that Andrew was not working alone. And there was a video of Andrew that I saw in his office in Aba. In fact, guys, let me find that video. It was like, hello guys, hi from the UK, it's 5 p.m. But he was in that bloody room, black sheep office room in Aba. He's making video in his office room in Aba, saying that, hi, it is so time here in the UK. The man there for inside in Aba office. So Andrew knew well what he was doing. Let me find that video if I can find it. I'm sure I downloaded it. Sorry guys, I'm finding that video.
Just I send you this video message.
Right, I don't want to play that video because it's got some music in it, so that music could be flagged up by YouTube as copyright, so I don't want to play. But that video was on Andrew's in his room, where in the office place that I said the office here, you could see the black sheep thingy, and there's a plant on the side, or there's a flower plant, all this artificial plant that we put in the house. He was like, hello guys, Doctor something. It is currently so time in the UK. He was bloody in his Aba office. So he lured those women. He lured them. And Choice TV said, I cover it with Bell of Jesus. Thank you, Choice TV. June said, yes, he could tell the US police and make them collect Andrew, knowing Andrew is a wanted man. Exactly. So saying to us that he did not know Andrew was wanted is a bloody big lie, because they both live in Milton Keynes there. Does he not read newspaper? He said he's a blogger. He said he enjoys blogging. So when did he start blogging? When did he start running a website? So it was on like all social local media news on Milton Keynes. So what was he talking about? Wofa said Ben has declared the girls irrelevant. Instead, Andrew is the most important. That's a twisted minded. So, like I said, that video is making Andrew look like a victim. To the best of my knowledge and my opinion, Ben is a clown. The two girls are still missing. It's all about them now. It's not about Andrew anymore. We know Andrew is no longer here. The Nigerian police are to be held accountable for that. Ben is a effing clown. Yeah, he is. He's a joker. You know, clowns, they make fun of everything. He's a joker, a clown and a joker. It's all about Celine and Afiba now. It's all about Celine and Afiba now. And Harrison has carried out his investigation, and I don't blame Harrison anyway if he refused to carry Ben along with all his guts, because obviously Harrison was carrying out his investigation. He was not divulging all of his information to Ben. Yeah, and it's normal, like I said, in the UK, if they're investigating a crime, they will not tell you at every time that, oh, we found a piece of hair. No, they won't give you that information. It's only when they've confirmed who that hair belonged to, how it's connected to whatever they are doing. That is when they will give an update. They will not give an update when they've not gotten a concrete evidence or proof back. So, how is he blaming Harrison? Ruby Brown said, Ben is not better than Andrew. They are just the same. Exactly, that's why I'm saying that. Why Andrew was sending all those stuff to him. Andrew wouldn't be sending those things to him if allegedly they are not into the same shit. Victorious Vicky. Hi, Victorious Vicky. Wofa said, my sister is in the Justice Department in the UK. I will send her all the details for her to investigate for me. Please do, and if you find anything, kindly reach out to me. You can contact me in my DM to let us know if he has actually... See, if we are able to get that evidence that he reported the case, then I will not talk about him anymore. I'll just keep putting my talk on, on Celine Afiba, and we'll just keep talking about... Because there's no point giving this Mr. Ben all of the attention. You can imagine, he has already grown his TikTok page. And on his Instagram handle, he said, message us for advertisements. If you're a business, don't go and contact him for advertisement. Oh. So he's used his friend's darkness to create and grow a page. Now he says that, oh, contact us if you want to advertise for business. Like, business my foot. Choi said, please do not forget to like. Yes, guys, like and share, like and share. Let me give a moderator to these ladies in this live. They are people I know. Amy Reacts, I'm going to give you a moderator. And Choice, I'm going to give you a moderator as well. So, please like and share as you come in, please. I'm reading comments. Wofa said, I will. Thank you. I will appreciate that if I get an update from you. Marlene said, Ben is part of the Black Sheep group. And see, at some point, I had to go online to start Googling all the business Andrew had. And I was just hoping that I will find something where both him and Andrew do. So, it shows there that Ben has a business. A couple of his business has liquidated. They are no longer... See, I have a whole notebook on this case. A whole notebook. You guys should not laugh at me. A whole notebook. I was actually, Googling and looking at stuff on the internet yesterday. In fact, I have 2 notebooks. I don't know why I put that in. So, obviously, his real name, Harrison spelled it wrong. So, his real name is Ben Samuel Otori. So, his last name is Otori. And it shows that he has a business. It's a private limited business, but it's now dissolved. So, this is now information about Ben now in the UK. So, and he used to be a music promoter. He was once into entertainment. He's on Facebook. But he's not on Facebook as Ben Samuel. He's on it. He has a different name, which at some point in my video, I'm going to screenshot is the video that I'm going to make later. I'm going to screenshot is with Facebook handle. It was once into entertainment, and there was a video of him where I think he was working with the APC Nigeria when they wanted to welcome Buhari to London then. And we're like, oh guys, we're going to welcome the APC, we're going to welcome our government, blah, 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 blah. Please, it was into entertainment, so he went from entertainment to blogging, knowing all these shitty things that his friend does. So, he has a private limited business, but that business was dissolved in October of 2018, and the nature of the business was that extraction of crude oil, manufacture of other men's outerwear, wholesale of machine tools, hairdressing and other beauty treatment. You guys, did you hear the last one? Hairdressing and other beauty treatment. Hairdressing and other beauty treatment. Who is using hairdressing? No be women, they go to salon to make hair. So that was part of the business he had, but now the business is now dissolved. That business is no longer in existence. So that was what I found on him, and there's still many more stuff that I found. They are all in my notes here. So with that being said, I'm going to read your comment, guys. Enieta said, don't worry, at the end of the case, people will run away from him. I'm saying this, that he is married to an Australian woman. I want to believe he's married to an Australian woman. If not African woman he married, that woman for don't pack her bag by now. Amy said, this is scary. May God save our girls. Amen. Like, it's been over a month and a half that these girls have been missing. And if they were alive, I would imagine that the police who have now been arrested would have, obviously if they were involved, they would have opened up and tell us where the girls are, even their bodies. But we don't know yet. Maybe the police are waiting to give us a review because, like I said, the IGP of police said is he requested that investigation be carried out into the murder of Andrew and also into the disappearance of these two girls. June said, for example, if it was a sister or his daughter, that's a question. Like, that's his question, that if obviously he's in Nigeria, it was Ben that told us that Andrew was adopted and he was raised by a Nigerian family. So where did Andrew originated from originally? Who were Andrew's original parents? Are they Africans? Are they, like, what was their origin? So he said Andrew was adopted and raised by Nigerian families. So Ben cannot tell me that he knows all of the family involved in Andrew's life. And like I've always said, and like we've all been saying from the beginning of this video, that if just one day you opened one of those videos and it turned out to be a family of yours that was probably into hookup, because Ben was giving us a narrative that these girls went for hookup, what would you have done? Like, Andrew sent you a video and the video turned out to be someone in your family who was still alive. Would you have just kept quiet knowing that Andrew could possibly marry this girl? That's why I said that in criminal law, I watched another YouTuber who is very, very knowledgeable in law. She's a barrister, she's a lawyer. And it was not when I watched that that I felt like Ben is not ready for what is about to bubble. You know, she said how criminal law of contracts, and what was the other one? Civil law, how all of these things could get Ben, into deep hot shit. Marlene said, can we, Amy React said, can we call him? Amy, I have another phone, but I don't have another line. I don't have a line. Maybe I'll go to the shop now once I finish this live, and then once I come back, I'll try and see if we can call in. I don't have a line yet. I'm sorry, Amy, but I'll work on it. I just started this commentating. Marlene said, Ben should tell us where the girls are. His friend Andrew told him. I want to believe he knows where the girls are as well, because today he's telling us that those girls might be alive. Tomorrow he's telling us that at least we know, so we could save the girls. And in another video, it's making it come across that he has a definite assurance that those girls are no more. So he's like giving us assurance that this girl could still be found, that these girls are alive. And then in another video, when he's talking, is asserting or coming across as if these girls are no longer. But if you know where they are, if you have information of where these girls are, tell us and stop witch hunting Addison. Marlene said, one question, where is Andrew's phone? They need to investigate Andrew's phone. So I want to believe that Andrew's phone and his laptop are with the Nigerian police. Ben said, I heard Andrew originated from Jamaica and I was adopted by Nigerian police. Alright, okay. Beatrix said, where are Andrew's family in Nigeria? To be honest, I don't know. Only Mr. Ben could give us that answer. Hi, Miriam Munjoku. His parents are Jamaican. Andrew is Jamaican, adopted into a Nigerian family. I just heard it on the last video Ben posted from his mouth. Okay, so you guys can hear now. So guys, like I said, I don't want this live to be too long. We are just in the roundup. We are almost at the 1 hour, so 2 more minutes and then we'll end this live, because I want other people who have been joining us from the beginning to be able to watch this video. And I think the longest I've got so far is about almost 2 hours. So I don't want this to exceed an hour, so that others could watch back again. So just a quick roundup of what we've discussed in this video that Ben has alleged. So Ben has alleged that Gwamishu stole $50,000 in Andrew's house, and then in another of his video is saying that it was the Nigerian police who stole this $50,000. He's also said that Wu told Harrison that 80 million naira was transferred, and then in the same video he's asked that who did Harrison transfer 80 million naira to. So this is just a roundup summary of what this live is all about. And he said that police told him that they found Celine's phone in Andrew's house, which they've already previously told us that was ringing in Owerri, that it was not a case that these girls were just self-kidnapped. That's the summary there. And it's also alleged that, or is as I should not even say alleged, because he's saying it with a fact. He's also asserted that Harrison went with those police team who were involved in buying Andrew to go identify a fake body, that the police and Harrison is not interested in finding the girls. And I believe that's not the truth. Yes, the police who were involved with Andrew from the beginning were the ones who went with Harrison to go identify this information about the body. But Ben is telling us that it's a fake body they went to. How did Ben know it's a fake body? Did he see the body? Did he see the exact picture of the body that was found? So, and lastly, is claimed that Harrison was working with the police from the beginning, citing the fact that Harrison should come out and tell the world what he did that landed him in prison 5 years ago. And guys, like I said, this information about Harrison being in jail for 5 years is available online. It's not an hidden information. So that's just a breakdown of the summary of what we've discussed here today. And like I said, to those of you who have a way of finding out if Ben has actually gone to the UK police to report this information, let us know if you find anything. And I'm just going to do a quick roundup now, because like I said, I don't want this video to be too long. I want other people who have been joining us from the beginning to be able to watch this video back. I know, continue to be a part of it. And if there's anything else you want me to discuss in any other live, do let me know in the comment section. Anything I find or anything I found, I'll be putting them on my YouTube community page. Take your time to go look through it. And like I said, a video about all I've been discussing so far on this case will be dropping on my channel between the hours of 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. UK time. So please endeavor to go catch up on that, and feel free to to drop your comments, your opinions. Like I said, those of you who are watching me, I will not in any way pull you up negatively about your opinion, because like I said, all this information we are talking about is widely available on social media here, and any information that's been freely shared on the internet is now a public garbage, because the public will dissect it the way we want, just as I'm dissecting those information now. So I'm going to quickly read up on the comments here, and then we'll call it a day for now. If there's any updates, trust me, there'll be more lives. So I'm just writing out on comments now. Miriam said that video Ben sent him when they were lying in bed, for me they are no more. Okay, Ben knew it. Wofa said exactly where are Andrew's family in Nigeria. Let's know, because he may be the one that gave Andrew his Nigerian nationality. Okay. Michael said, frankly speaking, you're doing fantastic job. Well done. Thank you, Michael. I really appreciate that. Amy React said, okay, I have been following this case since on your channel, but I've been busy to type in. Hopefully we can call in when you fix it. No worries, Amy. Namaste, hi Namaste. It was Nezeville yesterday. Yes, I was watching her as well on Ben and being culpable and exactly. And the bloody guy cannot even pronounce accomplice. It's been saying accomplish, like Mr. Ben. It's accomplice, not accomplice, no. Online, glad we now know better. Exactly, online detectives. Ami React said, please like. Namaste said, Jamaican, Nigeria, Ghanaian breed. What does it matter? His origin, ethnicity, and tribe doesn't matter. Hope the guys are still safe and alive. Fingers crossed, we are hoping that. Thank you so much, Amy. Thanks for joining. Please talk about Harrison's safety. I'm scared for him. Yeah, sure, we'll be discussing that as well. Maybe in another live we'll be discussing that. I Simple Show TV. Ben realized that he has been exposed. Then he started running. He's the one who is running iti kata kata everywhere. What's that song that Burna Boy sang? I can't remember that song now, but I'll find it, and when I come back, we'll play maybe it's 15 seconds of it. And Wofa said, okay, see you later. Right, thank you so much to each and every one of you. Please like and share, and I shall see you again. You know how I do it. If there's any update that I felt we should come dissect, I'll be bringing it here. And like I said, there's going to be a video on my channel between the hours of 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. UK time. Please feel free to watch and drop your opinions as deemed fit. And I hope to catch up with you in another video. Alright, bye guys.